Good morning, this is Jim, 5714 Collector, bringing you another video on Friday morning. It's a chilly start of the day here in Northern Virginia, and I thought it would be kind of fun to show some Nolan Ryan Fleer cards this morning, because I have not shown any of my Fleer collection of his baseball cards from 1981 through 1994. And I have one oddball piece here also that I want to show. And with Nolan Ryan being on so many cards, I figured I'd keep it as close as possible to the base card run. There's also some off-brands, I call it, some more oddball pieces that Fleer did, stickers and Sports Illustrated cards and stuff like that. And I'll show those at another time. I just wanted to take a few minutes this morning and show the 81 through 94 cards, and we'll kind of go from there. They're kind of fun. Of course, back in 1981, Topps lost their monopoly on making baseball cards, which opened the door for Fleer and Donruss that year. And Donruss, of course, did theirs. I think they did theirs with the collectible puzzles, and Fleer did theirs with trivia cards, if I remember right, or stickers. So at least we had some more choices with baseball cards and all that, which was kind of cool. We didn't just have one company doing baseball cards. And so I know I heard or read that these cards were put into production pretty early and pretty fast, but here's Nolan Ryan's 81 Fleer card. So a portrait shot, which is a nice card. All these cards early on are tough with the centering. The back, of course, shows all the stats. And that's a nice looking card and all that. I kind of like it. So that's 81, and here's the 82. And some of the, even these for their second year, they're kind of dark. It's a nice pose, nice action shot, however you want to word that. And just to show the back of this. So, and Nolan, of course, was on so many cards, and they branched out and did the little collectible box sets, Kmart and KB Toys, and Topps did a lot of those. Fleer did some, Donruss did some, and I'll show those in another video one day, but I thought we'd start with these. Here's the 83 Fleer, and the photography gets a little better as they go forward. There's the back, and of course, Nolan, all those great years with the Astros and his no-hitter and all that, he just had some really nice cards. Here's the 84 Fleer. That's a beautiful card. Now, I really like this one. And they still have centering issues and all that, but that's still a nice picture of Nolan, it is. 1985, I love this year. This is one of my favorite years for the Fleer cards. So that's a pretty good looking shot there in the back. Now, that's pretty awesome. And then we come to the 1986. This one that I have has got a centering issue. I have a second one of these in a box over here. But these were on my album, and I pulled them out this morning and put them in penny sleeves so I could show these. I thought it'd be a fun little thing to do this morning, since we haven't really looked at any of the Fleer cards. And this is one of my favorites, the Nolan Ryan, the Hall of Fame. This is a set of 6. Of course, Nolan being one of them. I remember it was Pete Rose, I think Mike Schmidt, maybe Steve Carlton, Jordan Brett. And I know I'm probably missing one, but he's card number 6. And that's just a beautiful card. I love this card. This is probably my favorite card of all the Fleer cards that came out. So that was Nolan's Hall of Fame card, 6 of 6 from 86. That's a beautiful card. Here's his 87 Fleer. I have this in the glossy version, but it's in the 10. I have not opened the 10 up, but I do have the glossy. So the back of the 87 Fleer, that's pretty sharp. And I think after 87, the Fleer cards got kind of, the design's not as good. I don't care for it as much. I think once they hit 87, it's like, they're not as good, because here's the 88, which is okay. I'm not a big fan of it. Good picture of Nolan. I just don't like the design. I'm not a big fan of it. I have the 88 glossy also in a 10 that's not open. So I have both the 87 and 88 that way. I doubt I'll ever open them. If I do, I'll have to put them in an album and pull the rinds out. So here, I'm going to show something here. This is kind of cool. So here's the regular 89. That's the 89 Fleer. So nice looking pose. Not a bad looking card design. Not great. There's the back. Now let me show you the glossy version. I picked this off eBay. And you can definitely feel the difference on the card, and the backs are different. So there's the back of the glossy version. And I paid like $4 for this card. And it's pretty sharp. So there's the glossy, there's the regular version. So just so everybody sees it. So there you go. So there's the 89. And then we come to the update, and Fleer did a 5000K one, which is pretty cool. And I don't know if this comes in a glossy version. If anybody that watches this video can tell me if this comes in a glossy, let me know. I can look it up, but I'm just kind of curious. There's the back of that. That's a nice looking card. So Nolan Ryan, 5000 Ks. Pretty awesome. And here I'm going to show you this. This is the 90 Fleer. Sorry about that. Let me bring that back. And let me show you something that's really cool. This is printed in Canada. So you can see down here, printed in Canada. So there's two versions. So there's the, oh, I dropped it. There's the Canadian version, which is pretty cool. And this one here is the printed in the USA version. So same card number, I just wanted to check. So there's the USA card. So pretty cool stuff there. So there's two. So obviously I'm sure everybody's got the one printed in USA. Take a look at the back of your cards and see if you have the printed in Canada version. And here is his update. This is 3 decades of no hitters. That's a pretty cool looking card too. Pretty awesome. I like that. There's the back. So just so everybody sees that, that's a pretty nice looking card from 1990. We have the Fleer from 90, 300 Strikeout Club, Ryan and Mike Scott. Of course, they used to be teammates. So that's pretty awesome. Show the back of that. So that's a pretty cool looking card. I like that one. I love the double cards like this when they do the, two players and do little superstars or whatever. Topps did that for years and they were really cool looking. So just show you that way, sorry. So that's pretty awesome. And the 91 Fleer, let's show this first. Probably one of the roughest looking designs ever. Yellow just does not do it. I think they could have done better with a green, which they did in 92, I think. Or maybe a blue or something like that. But yellow just does not, work well. Cool picture on the back. But there's the 91 Fleers, which they're okay. Here's the box bottom, which I cut out myself, and you can see how bad of a job I did. These are blank back, but still kind of cool. I thought I would take an attempt at this. I probably shouldn't have, but this celebrates his 6th no-hitter. So just so everybody sees that. So that's pretty awesome. And like I've said before, Nolan's been on so many cards over the years. It's fun to go look and see what you can find, whether it's a show or eBay or whatever. But he's got a whole bunch. Well, here's the 92, and there's that green. So kind of a nice looking card. Not bad. Not bad. Not a great card, but not bad. There's the back. No one stretching. So it's got a second picture, which is kind of cool. These are at least better in the improvement of the overtop the 91 set, that's for sure. So 92 base card Fleer for Nolan. And then here's one of the all-time favorites right here. Yeah, that's a beautiful card right there. I love this card with the smoke coming off the baseball and all the strikeouts here. And the back, who's next? So that's an awesome looking card. Now this would be, if you want to make a poster of a card, or if you knew somebody or somehow you could get that done, that would be a cool poster to have. That would look good on the wall, that's for sure. I love that card. One of my favorites. Then he had a record setter card also with his 7th no-hitter. 92 Fleer. That's a beautiful card. Record setters. So let me show the back of that. That's kind of cool. So pretty awesome stuff there. And Nolan had just a great career. Had some really great cards. I like these kind of cards. They're pretty cool. We come to the 93 Fleer. These aren't too bad. I think I'd rather see the names on the bottom than down the side. I think that's the only difference I would like, to see and all that, because they remind you of the Topps from 70 and all that. So, and they could have done the full stats in the back somehow if they had kept the picture off the back. But that's a minor complaint. But I like the gray better than I like the green and the yellow. So that's not too bad. And here's the 94. So if I say that right, yep, 94. So there's his last Fleer base card. And there's the back of that. So not a bad looking card. The white borders are better looking than the, I won't say anything else about the 91s and 92s. And I pulled a couple other ones that I thought were kind of cool, and I wanted to take a few minutes to show the Smoke and Heat 92 Fleer. That's a beautiful card right there. This is another series they did. This is number 5 of 12. And there's the back. That's a beautiful card. Those black borders are tough, but what a beautiful card. I know everybody would enjoy seeing this. I think that's pretty cool. So we have the 93. This is the tribute card. So we'll show it this way. So that's pretty awesome. Beautiful picture there with the follow through. Here's the back. That's a nice looking back right there. That's pretty cool. So, and then I have another one of my favorites. This is the Smoke and Heat. They have a subset of these of 12. Nolan's number 10. And this card I bought when it first came out was $20 when it first came out and all that. And I remember I sold one and I thought, you know what, that was stupid. I bought one back. I pretty much bought it back within like a week or two. So there's the Smoke and Heat, one of my favorite Nolan Ryan cards. Certainly from Fleer. I just love that card. That is beautiful. And then I got one more for you. And then I have an oddball piece I thought I'd show too. So here's the 94 Fleer Golden Moments. Nice looking card here. Another subset. This is 7 of 10. Show that right there. There's 7 of 10. And they made this in like a 3x5 also, which I have. I think I pulled it out of the pack, or it might be. I have to go look. But the Golden Moments, I think that's a beautiful card too. So, and then I have one oddball piece for you guys. I thought it would be kind of fun to show one. This is from 1990, Superstar Marbles. So, and then we got Jim Abbott, Jose Canseco, Griffey, Puckett, and Nolan. And Nolan being right here. So there's Nolan. So that's the front of the package. If you get a chance. I don't know how many people even seen these or know about them. But there's the backs. So it's got some stats back there, another picture. So pretty cool oddball piece to show this morning. So I just want to make sure. I got more oddball pieces. I'll show them as we go along and all that. So I just wanted to show that. And hope everybody enjoyed the video. I'm going to show the Donruss run here probably in the next week or so. I'll get them out and put them in penny sleeves. And when I'm done, these will go back in there into the album and all that. But I thought it would be fun to show the Fleers this morning. Also one of the oddball pieces. And Sunday morning, just as a reminder, I'm going to start my 72 series, the 72 Topps Baseball set that I have. I think I'll probably start it off by showing cards number 1 through 9. I thought it'd be kind of fun. Honestly, the 72 set I have complete. It's my favorite top set of that era. And I thought it'd be fun to show them. We'll take some time. We'll talk about some of the players and show all the cards. And we'll just do it a little bit at a time. And I'll try to do it on every Sunday morning. So with all that being said, I hope everybody enjoyed the Fleer base run and a couple other cards in the Fleer set during that time frame. If you liked the video, please leave a comment and give me a thumbs up if you would. And I hope everybody has a great Friday, and we will talk to you on Sunday morning. Take care and have a good couple days. Bye-bye.